Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for March 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. That's Monday through Thursday. This will be a general reading. Remember that when I am doing my readings, I am using my two Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one then from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to my higher power. Whatever the message is, my job is just to deliver it. Now, I am going to be doing a separate video and I kind of do an overview of what an age of Aquarius and where we might be at. But remember that on the 13th of March at 5:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do have our new moon in Pisces. Now, that will be an increase in psychic sensitivity. There could be a really deep emotional energy going on. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be, that you're going to be crying. But it's just going to be very strong and deep feelings. Also, new moons are excellent to start new projects, new energies. So remember, full moon to new moon, release and relinquish, new moon, request. So this is that time to get started. So that emotional energy is going to drive you further and push you more so into possibly figuring out what it is you really, really want to be doing. Now, also too, the 15th of March, Mercury will enter into Pisces. Mercury is about communication. There's a lot of swiftness with Mercury also. And that's, this is again, so we have that new moon where we're feeling the emotions. This is where we are going to be talking about those emotions. This is where we get things out. And also, I believe that this will be seeing beyond the fog. And I think that there will be clarity. But remember, when you're talking about strong emotions, not everybody's going to be listening. So we're going to need to really use our best communication so that we can, again, be clear on what we are trying to communicate. Okay? Okay. So we're going to start the readings now. Hello, my Aquariuses. How are you? Well, let's see what we have for the week. Let's see. I think this is going to be a good week for you. I feel positive. I feel good changes, good energy for change this week. Here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So we have 3 cards face down. The first 2 are reversed. Strong energy. Let's see here. First card. The Emperor. Okay, pack up, get ready, organize, get ready to move, whatever this is for. You need to make sure that you have everything ready, okay? 4s have organization. It also has some stability to it. This is Archangel Uriel. Uriel is brings lots and lots of wisdom, okay? So remember Uriel's name. This is the Emperor. This is, this has a lot of, I keep getting this, get ready, organized. You're going to have some movement. Now, this could be your work, your job, whichever. It could be your home also. But it's, again, you are going into a time, a phase. You are going into a place of stability. Okay? So, is this your job changing? If it's a job change or you're getting a new job, it will be going into a stable job. Okay? Or the promotion, or just in itself, you're going to hear good news about that too. Now, I do feel, though, that there, again, I kind of feel like this movement, keep moving. You need to make sure that you don't carry a lot of luggage, because I keep getting this luggage. But though we are in the waning moon, and the waning moon is when you get rid of stuff. So it's kind of like pack your bags, get rid of the stuff you don't need to carry with you. Okay? So we have the Emperor, Archangel Uriel. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Next card, reversed. Solution. So here we have a 1 and a 4. So we have that 4 energy again. Now you can also look at it as 414. Okay, so kind of, those angel numbers there too. So a 1, new beginnings. 4 has that stability. It also has that organization. So here we have Archangel Zedkiel. And so there's a lot of, this is like, a lot of this has been that you've been waiting and you've been waiting. You haven't been too precipitous. The word precipitous comes to mind, or it comes out of my lips. You haven't really jumped into anything. You've been waiting, you've been watching. Hey, didn't we have one we're about watching? And kind of, this is the time now to get into the mix, to get into the action. But there's also a lot of taking control of where you are directing your own life. So that's what this week's all about for you. Anyway, Archangel Zedkiel, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So there is something about those 4s that are jumping at me. So here we go, last card. King of Gabriel. Now, King's underlying energy is air, your energy, Gemini, also Libra. It is, thought processes, thinking things through, kind of making some plans. Gabriel is fire energy. That's our Aries. That's our Leo, our Sagittarius. It's passionate, it's burning, it's determined. It's like, we're going to go and do this. Now, the kings are, the king stands in all his glory. The king looks over his kingdom. This king, the king of Gabriel, sees sees from front to end, sees, doesn't look at just the small pieces, looks at the big playing piece, okay? So this is kind of like looking at the big picture. This is not concentrating and letting the small stuff bother you. This is, don't fret the small stuff, okay? Let the small stuff go. What is the bigger picture? Are you moving? Then get ready to move. Are you getting a new job? Then get ready for the new job. Somebody's bothering you in your job? Hey, they're just an ant. They're just an irritant, okay? Look at the big picture. Look at your goals. What is it that you want to accomplish? Stop, don't wallow in the small stuff, okay? Because there's a lot of strong energy right here. And this is, you've got 2 archangels that are kind of like, you've been waiting. This is a week to show major growth, major movement. Okay? So, King of Gabriel is generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. So there's a lot of, this is kind of, I do feel that there's kind of a karmic type of energy here for you. And a lot of the stuff that you have put up with, a lot of the stuff that you have, do you see it's on my arm like that? A lot of the stuff that that you've had to travel through, it's kind of like this is preparing you. Now, is it just going to be for this week? Of course not. Of course not. But this is preparing you. There's another step coming, another part of your journey coming. You should feel a lot of the energy and the anticipation this week also. Okay, this came out crooked. Anyway, Archangel Shamuel. So we have a 16 here. So that's the 1, again, new beginning. 6 is number of man. So kind of like, creating type of energy. Then we have a 1 plus 7. 1 plus 6 is a 7. 7 has that divine energy to it also. So this is a big life change coming. This is a life change. Again, I don't know, what is the life change? Somebody, again, moving your residence, moving your job, possibly, having more come to your family, people moving in with you, a marriage, a commitment, a child. This is a life change. So there's a lot of preparation, a lot of stay organized. Look at the big picture. Don't concentrate on the small. Oh, what if I didn't sign this? What if this doesn't come? Look at the outcome of this. Maybe look a couple of weeks down the path, okay? Because there's life change coming. Anyway, a significant life, okay, well, this is Archangel Shamuel. So we have Uriel, Zedkiel, Shamuel. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. Again, I do feel this something bigger that you're going to actually see. And we all have choices. You have a choice, my Aquarians. You can go or you don't have to go, but the nice thing is then you will know that you made the choice, okay? Again, the King of Gabriel's there to say, look at the big picture. Don't concentrate so much on that day-to-day. Don't concentrate on the minutia. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the overall goals, okay? Because you've got some big stuff here. The Emperor, solution, life experience, significant life event. Now that could have, maybe somebody's out there that's waiting for an adoption, because, or maybe somebody's coming back into your home or coming back to your life. So it's kind of big, but you need to be in the right place to receive it, okay? Here we go. And also, too, not to be necessarily what if, okay? That's looking at the small. It's not looking at the big. Anyway, what crystal or energy might be helpful for my Aquarians? Here we go. Blue calcite, which I do have. I am always happy when I have that. Soothing, inner peace, universal perspective, strong memory. You might want to carry some of that around with you or put it at your bedside. Again, I'm not necessarily a crystal whisperer. I know many who are. I do well with the cards, but I do know that many times putting something by my bedside, is very, very helpful to me. I like shungite. Shungite, anyway. Anyway, my Aquarians, I want to thank you so much for your support. You don't know how much you mean to me, so thank you. Remember the button, like, share, subscribe, because that helps too. As always, my Aquariuses, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.